Hey guys, so I had been saying that I would come on here and make some videos to kind of start the YouTube thing. So all of the videos are going to be something pertaining to spirituality, awakening abilities, moon rituals, ritualistic work, manifestation, trauma healing, mediumship, anything like that. Once I get so many subscribers or whatever, I may do lives or whatever. I think you can do lives, yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to kind of start making videos to post onto YouTube, and I will like share about it on Facebook. I'm just trying to grow a little bit more and get more information out there. And I have a lot of times I try to keep like my page for clients, and a lot of times I will post like a video on my Facebook page, but then I'll tell somebody, hey, I have a video of it, but I don't really have a place to like share the video. So when I asked if y'all would be interested in me doing like YouTube videos, y'all responded with yes. So I am going to start the whole YouTube process. Bear with me while I get like everything kind of set up. I plan on doing it a little bit better than just like the usual videos. I also am checking into like podcasting, so y'all can listen to the podcast. Just let me know kind of what in general it is you're looking for. So today I just wanted to touch base on trauma and healing from it, because I have a lot of clients that are doing healing work and they need to get further in the healing process. So I always tell clients that the healing process starts with acknowledging you have to get to the root source of the traumas. And trauma can be anything that is, okay, everybody thinks that trauma is like rape, domestic violence, war, things of that nature, death. That is trauma, but it can also be trauma from like childhood trauma, like where maybe you and your mom did not get along and there was some lack of love on some type of end and some type of nurturing. Trauma is where you aren't being nurtured, and it's causing you to have wounds and emotional issues. So when people that don't really understand what trauma is, when you start kind of asking questions about it and we do journal prompts and we start directing you to the root cause of the issue, yes, you may have a lot of trauma that you don't even know or that you're aware about. When we take this trauma on into our relationships, or we take it into marriage, or we take it when we start having children, it reflects on how we have relationships with people. A lot of times you see a lot of people having to take like antidepressants and things like that, which I'm not saying don't take medication. I'm not saying that. But if we can get to the root cause of the issue, and you start healing from that, you're more likely to, just in general, even if you do still have to take medication from something, you're better off understanding where the trauma stems from, why you have the trauma, how to respond to trauma situations. That way you can grow as a person. A lot of y'all are following me because of the mediumship abilities and the intuitive abilities and the manifestation stuff I do. In order to get to some of the things that I have today, I had to go through a healing process because I had trauma. When I started going through this healing process, I started opening up doors and parts of my brain that had never been accessed before. When you meditate and you start aligning energetically with the universe and you are divine with the divine, and you are a one, and you have wholeness, and you are that oneness and wholeness, and you don't really separate yourself from the universe. You act as we are in tune with it, like as one source. You start perceiving things differently. You start then going through a shift of vibrational frequency. You start shifting into dimensions, 3D to 5. You start going through this process, but usually it starts once you start healing yourself. Any type of ritualistic work, any type of manifestation, any type of thing where you're trying to use intention setting to achieve something, I tell clients that you need to go through the healing process first. The reason being is if you haven't healed from certain things, you're blocking off your ability to receive things at the rate that we're supposed to be able to receive those from the universe. A lot of times, once you heal from something, you unlock parts of your brain that are like transmitters to where we can start receiving information to where it can better assist us to move further in life. So when I was going through my healing process, I asked for my higher guides to step in to assist with me. When they came to me, I could hear them verbally speaking to me, okay? I was at that point, I was meditating a lot, so I was already hearing them communicate with me, and I was seeing them, okay? But it got to the point once I got through parts of the healing process where I was able to tune into them during the day, and I started receiving information more. Instead of having to go into a trance, I was just receiving it throughout the day. We are all intuitive beings, and we are supposed to receive messages from our guides to help us throughout things in life. We all have that ability to do that. We have different ones. We may be clairsentient, we may be clairaudient, but we do have different abilities that are supposed to help us achieve what we're supposed to achieve in this life. We are supposed to gain something and give something from this lifetime that we're here. And then when we pass, we if we learned our lessons and we, don't carry things from other lifetimes, it's kind of like we ascend a little bit. We all are supposed to reach a state of enlightenment, but a lot of us are blocked off to that. It's a state of bliss. It's being where, okay, when I was, so if you are in a 3D dimension, if you're a 3D dimensional being, we all are multi-dimensional beings, but if you are in 3D, that's vibrating at a lower frequency than someone else. So when you come in tune with these other beings that are vibrating lower and you are up here vibrating, you tend to try to heal these people. It's a natural, almost instinct. I know for a fact that there are people in my life right now that I am healing, and I know it because 1, they're telling me, 2, I'm hearing it from a higher source, 3, everything that I'm giving them is healing advice. But normally I would not be drawn to these individuals. We wouldn't have anything in common. But for whatever reason, they are drawn to me, and then I have been like, it's like an activation or something, to where I'm just like in healing mode around them. It's like, this is what's wrong, and this is how you fix it. This is what you need. You need to stop thinking like that and think in this term. And it's very therapeutic. it doesn't drain me. It actually gives me a little bit of energy because I feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I do the mediumship readings and I do the intuitive readings for people, and that also doesn't energetically drain me. It like gives me energy. It's like it gets the things out that I need to say. So when I started doing this, it all started after I went through this healing process. I did some shadow work. I was in alternative medical school, taking all of these different classes. Hypnosis helped a lot. Just a lot of different things helped me become who I am today. So today when I'm doing like chakra readings and energy healing, and I'm like telling someone where they're blocked or what's overactive, what's underactive, how to fix it and things like that, I can view them and tell automatically what is wrong because I start sensing it on myself. I feel their pain. I feel their anxiety. If they're sad, if they're angry, I pick up on that. And then I'm relaying it back and they're like, yes, you're spot on. That's correct. I'm like, do you have lower left hip pain? Back, is it hurting over on this side and the upper? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, that's what I feel. So when I'm doing that, it's because I'm tuning into their energy. I always was able to tell when things were wrong with people, but not to that level. That happened after I went through an awakening, I went through healing, and then I became very in tune with the universe. And it's just like I started developing abilities to where it was just like I was tuning into things. We all should be able to pick up on certain things when we're around certain people to know if that person is off, if something is wrong, if they are not the person. Like, we are supposed to be able to do that. It's not just somebody that has a gift. We all should be intuitively able to tell things about other people to a degree. Now, to further those abilities, yes, I do believe that comes down the ways once you start really getting further in your awakening in your enlightenment. But once you reach a vibrational frequency, you are able to do a lot of things that you've not done before. And a lot of times you are coming into your own gifts. Everybody has certain little special gifts, and we start just kind of falling into those, and they start and if you embrace them and you don't shut them down and you embrace them and you start nurturing them and you start using that gift and kind of boosting it, you will automatically start realizing what it is. Some people may have like a feeling of just knowing. Some people may have the ability to hear, the ability to see things, visions, premonitions. Whatever the case may be, you'll figure it out, and you will like fuel that. You'll practice and you'll build that ability and strengthen it. And while you're doing that, if you strengthen it enough, other abilities will kind of fall in place. But we're all multidimensional beings. I plan on doing a video on multidimensional beings, and I plan on doing some on like channeling and like DNA activation and star seeds and the origins of it, mediumship, trauma healing, some more trauma healing videos. I'm going to do a wide range of videos. I'm basically started this video today just to talk about trauma a little bit and talk about how trauma gets you further. And I'm just doing this to kind of post a video so people can start subscribing to the YouTube because they're like, I can't find it. So this is just a short video. I just wanted to kind of do it really quick and just kind of talk about things that like give you an idea of like what the focus is going to be on. It's going to be about quantum, the quantum universe, enlightenment, duality, anything that's related to like pro consciousness, healing, anything of that nature. I plan on talking about it. Thank you for tuning in. I will post some more videos later. I'm just kind of in the process of getting them going. Some of them I have to edit, but this one I just kind of wanted to post today. It's not edited. It's just me rambling. I just wanted to post it today so that y'all can find the YouTube to subscribe to it. Thank you so much. Bye.